Hello, everybody. I am trying to wave this hair up.
He's doing an excellent job, man.
Fix those waves.
Ooh. He has a nice model, too. That helps out. You have a nice
All right. Hello, everyone. We are back for part 3.
Hey, Terry. Hey, Boo. Marilyn in the house. Cece, indeed. Sheree Johnson.
So we're doing a second
We got Mississippi. Burlington, North Carolina.
color.
Looks good already, don't it? Ooh.
If you guys are new to the broadcast, please subscribe. That way you'll get notifications every time we go live.
I saw that thing.
Yeah, Miss Lakeisha, she said, I'm back. Welcome, Miss
It's
Lakeisha.
straight request, right?
Not
Miss Amber,
Nairobi. for the
she's
first
joined as
time.
well.
Oh my
Miss
God.
Amber, she's
This
joined
is a
also.
straight request.
And it's called Silky Milk, and it is designed especially for waves and scrunches.
I want to lighten the hair now, so that's what I'm doing.
And I must say that
Lashes on flick. Thanks.
I
did it
do
myself.
like it sometimes a little bit better than Nairobi to do my waves. There, I said it.
Yeah.
Just depending on what the final result is and the texture of hair.
What if you
It's
have
a hard foam, so if you're gonna leave it flat in the waves, it's really good for that.
Girl,
Is she calling you while you're in?
she probably lied. Look. Can that be done on natural hair?
It can be, but you
It
have to
can be,
have
but
a
it
certain
won't
kind of
be
texture.
sweet.
And
If your hair don't
Miss
already
Lakeisha, she's
wave,
back as well.
it's not gonna work.
Miss Keisha, welcome guys.
Mother, if I want to tell my mother I'm live right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Keisha Bishop. I did my own beat today on my
She
face.
did, and she did a
Just
really
lighten
good
it
job.
up. I'm just gonna put another
This
color
is
on
my
top.
own beat.
I'm admiring from afar. Getting kind of jealous because I feel like she's been watching me.
I have. Learned from the
And
best.
now it's like, oh, you don't need me.
Might I say that Bobby Kelly, no, it's not Nairobi, and that's one of my favorite all-time phones. But let me give a little infomercial real quick for Straight Request. They got some good products. If y'all haven't used them, y'all might ought to check them out.
They ought to know by now if they've been watching any of my videos. I've been straight request everything.
Yes, all they stuff, Straight Request, what is this, Mississippi Milk?
Mhm.
They have a wave and something else other kind of phone. They got a lot of different phones for a lot of different things you want to do. They even have a hard phone that gets kind of stiff, like the old ladder body for like your hard said. I'm sorry, y'all. This man just put my head down.
Because I can't see. I'm trying to
Okay.
get this done.
I have a question. Okay. I'm natural for almost a year and a half, but my hair won't grow. Please, can you give me some piece of advice?
yeah.
Thanks.
Nairobi.
When was her last trim?
Hands down, if you just want that body full wrap and you don't want any stiffness or anything to it, you want it to move, then Nairobi. Mother.
This is her husband.
Okay. Okay, Patty. Is it Deborah? Rock phone instead of gel? Does this last longer? Actually, phone will make it easier for you to maneuver the waves on the hair shaft. You can use gel if you would like, if you want
Okay,
that
she
hard,
said almost 2 months.
stiff type of look, but
Did she
gel
tell her
will flake
stylist
too.
that? That is, I mean,
It'll start flaking and well, this is a new era.
You know.
If you want a stiffer
tell her stylist her
wave,
hair's not
then you
growing.
can have, like I was
Okay.
just saying.
Yeah, you should
Straight
tell
Request
your
have,
stylist that your
like
hair's
a
not
whole different
growing.
line of kind of
So she can do a
phones, so
consultation.
you could do that.
And find
but
out what's
I
going
would
on.
prefer the phone better than gel because it'd be easier for you.
Maybe they can
to
tailor
hair,
something
super
for you
hair.
to help you with
Where
what you're
can I
going
get
through.
this product? Kim Ely Richardson. Are you in the, what area are you in, Kim? You can call or look up straight request
Just
online.
lightening it up.
Or
And I'm just gonna put
the number to distributors
Okay,
a color on this.
You're welcome.
Guys, bear with me. We're gonna do the shampoo and all that on here. I just want this to be a little bit lighter, so when I put her color on, we can see it. Let's see how that's turning. So I'm just waiting for this to turn a little bit more. I'm not gonna put this decolorization around her perimeter because the perimeter colors too fast.
Someone asked why do we have to take a break?
Because of ads.
Oh, there's ads in between that keeps the site going. Hey sis, just joined in.
Alright.
Where is it? Oh, Kim says thanks.
You guys are new to the broadcast. Please subscribe. That way you'll get. That way you get notifications every time we go live.
You're making it worse.
I like to show my viewers the whole process. So just bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to lighten this up so I can put color on it.
We all we got, Bobby. We gotta look out for each other.
There we go.
It's enough in this game for everyone to
Now
keep.
it's lightening
Why
up. It's
compete?
lightening up.
You need to join in with each other, join forces.
This
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Tasha Carter.
There we go.
And might I say, I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a little
Okay, we have Miss Alexis. She
As
said
a
please
stylist, I've
subscribe.
been in this game for going on 15 years. I believe it's time that we
Guys,
start
if you
coming
subscribe to this
together
broadcast,
and look
type
after
up-
each
type
other
up
and help each other
subscribe.
out instead of like trying to compete because we're only as strong as, you know, everyone getting together and helping each other out, joining forces. Like, there's no point in competing and fighting and biting and whatever you want to say, call it. Like, it's enough out here for everybody to eat. Thank you, Delilah. She said my face is fire, by the way. I did my own beat today. Thank you, Lena West. She said he did that, by the way. Your makeup and lashes are nice. All done by
Okay, if you
moi.
guys can hear the background, that's one of our broadcasters, Michael. If you've never seen him, tune in. He'll be
And again, the
he'll be
product that he's
broadcasting
using
tonight.
the phone is
If you subscribe to the broadcast,
Straight
you'll get
request,
notifications when he
50
goes
mil.
live.
phone
Yeah, we
wrap.
are promoting the other broadcasters while we broadcast.
No, they're not
Okay, then Miss
expensive.
Cheryl,
Sharon,
she
if
said
you're
I
talking about the
subscribed
product,
also.
Everything on this product line is fire, from the shampoo to the styling
Alright, guys, I'm gonna
products,
hit this
the
with the
oils,
dryer.
the holding spray. Everything on this line is really fire.
We're gonna take a break.
To Max Management, let us be your manager. We are more than hair. We specialize in everything beauty, makeup, fashion, styling.
some solution in here. I'm not going to say what solution it is, but I put some solution in here to stop some parts of her hair from processing because I don't want it to get too light. Okay, so that's what I did. So the dryer is not going to affect that because I did put something in there to stop this. Okay, so I'm just trying to turn this part up here a little lighter. Under the dryer because I had to eyeball this. The color that I put in lifts very fast, and sometimes when you put them under the dryer it'll lift too much, so I like to watch as it turns so I don't turn it too light.
Thank you everyone for seeing this broadcast. If you're new to the broadcast, please subscribe. That way you'll get notifications every time we go live. It's not about being faster, it's about being more accurate.
Thank you. We also do makeup.
It was very, very dark, so I had to lift out a lot of pigment. Okay, so I'm neutralizing it going over this to make sure you guys understand that when you put color in your hair, you have to thoroughly neutralize the hair. You have to neutralize it.
If you guys are new to this broadcast, please subscribe. If you're new to viewing this particular broadcast, check part 1 and part 2.
Anyway, we're going into the dryer. We will come back for a brief, quick view of it once it's dry.
So I just put a neutralizing solution in. So we're neutralizing it, bringing it back down to its regular pH. This is very important, guys, because do this at home if you don't have to. Because this is where people's hair start to dry out. When you lift the hair, take the pigment out, your hair starts to get fragile and very accepting to the elements. When I say accepting, means it becomes more porous. And when your hair is highly porous, it's very, you know, it's open. So it accepts heat, accepts chemicals. So that's why you want to make sure you condition it. Is it out of time?
We're going to check back in, guys. We'll see y'all later.
So I just neutralized it with the solution. Hold on 1 second.
If you guys are new to the broadcast, please subscribe. That way you'll get notifications every time we go live. If you're just tuning into this broadcast, watch part 1 and part 2. That way you can see the hair transformation from start to finish. If you guys have any hair questions, you can type them up. I want to see how many natural hair people we have in here. If you're natural, type up hashtag natural. If you guys have relaxer, type up hashtag relax. And if you're transitioning, you're thinking about going natural, type up hashtag transitioning. Okay, we have Miss Morris. She said, I'm natural. I want to dye mine, but I don't know what color. It just depends on your preference. You have so many options out there. Do you want reds? Do you want blondes?
we're gonna try to see. We're in Dallas, Texas, and we're gonna try to see.
Purples, pinks. It just really depends on yourself, on what you like. Are you conservative? Are you you want to have something a change? Wow, it just really depends. Okay, all right. We have Miss Morris. She says she's been natural since 2013. Congrats. Okay, Miss Joyce, natural color. Miss Shayla, she's relaxer. Miss Turner, she's natural. Miss Keisha, she's natural as well.
Getting my second color together, guys. Just bear with me.
Miss Donna, what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to achieve fullness? She said my hair is thin. What is the best for my hair? I think she's looking for a product or style. Are you looking for a product?
Has her hair always been thin? Or how did it get thin?
Okay, Jenna just asked you, has your hair always been thin?
Always been thin. That's her hair.
Yeah. Okay, we have Miss Natasha. She says she's been natural since 2009. Miss Crystal, natural for 8 months. Miss Marilyn, she said hashtag natural girl.
Give me a second. I have to blow dry her. It'll be real quick light. You guys can watch.
How many minutes? I don't think I'm long enough. Alright, guys. Alrighty. I asked my camera guy to come behind me.
Okay.
Get the hair. Now we're just about to cover this up.
Okay. Yeah, Miss Kiana. She said my hair is natural, but my sides are starting to thin due to my ponytail. My hair is fairly long midway down my back. What can I do to use for my edges that's thinning? So she wants to know what can she do for her hair. Her hair's starting to thin due to the type of style she constantly wears.
Well, she has to stop wearing that style and see what happens.
First step, right?
First step is to stop wearing that style. Give it some time, and then, get yourself into someone who knows what they're doing to help you, assist you. That's important.
Hey from Dallas, hey from Atlanta.
Okay, we have Miss Taylor. She said, I'm natural for a year, trying to go my side cut. Any ideas? She likes to grow her hair out again. Do you have any ideas on the style? Yeah.
I don't.
It just takes time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing about side cuts. It's uneven from the rest of your hair. So a lot of people just, you know, unfortunately, they put wigs on or, you know, scarves, you know, to mask it. That's why before you get a side cut, you have to consider how long you want it, because once you get tired of it, you have to wait for your hair to grow or cut all your hair down to the side cut, you know, so.
Now she's natural. She could probably get some kind of twist, some kind of twist out, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have it long at the top. And
she wanted some red, so I kind of mixed some, I'm sorry, babe. Mixed some red in there and some other colors. So I lightened it up. We're going to have a little bit of highlight action. It's not going to be all necessarily one color. I myself think natural hair looks good when it's kind of blended with different colors, lights and darks. I don't like the one color thing per se, but that's just my preference. So yeah, I'm just basically, I lifted her color, some lights, some darks. So when I place this color on, it's not going to just be one color. It's going to be like a blended color. Kind of springy. She said she wanted some red, so I put a little bit of reds, browns. I don't know the name of this color because this is custom. So this is something you can only get in the hair salon from me.
Morrison, yeah, I agree. You make me want to wear my hair natural, wear my hair out. I usually wear sew-ins and braids.
Yeah. And guess what? Her hair, she has such a great curl pattern. Now we can see her curl pattern because of the color, you know. So it's a great way to bring out your curl pattern if you do some color. I'm just saying, you know. But of course, go to a professional.
If you guys are new to the broadcast, please subscribe. That way you'll get notifications every time we go live. Thank you guys for sharing this broadcast. Let everyone know that I Love Beauty is now live.
Oh, no, it's fine. That's why we always encourage people to go to the professional. We are taught how to put in color in a healthy way. We know what texture to put color on. So if you have relaxer in your hair, we know that you cannot have certain colors. So it's all about who you go to. I took very good precautions on her hair, as you can see. You will never know that this is one of my third processes putting on her hair. Her hair is still soft, it's moldable. I conditioned it, I neutralized it. You know, so you just have to be careful who you go to. This is not something you should do at home. So that's why people are afraid of different things happening to the hair, the integrity, you know, of the hair being compromised. But it's because you're not skilled at doing this. So you want to go to a professional. See her hair? Hair's not breaking. It's moldable. Hair's still soft. You would never know that I just put color in there, right? You would never know that I lifted her hair too. Which is, you know, I decolorized her hair, which I would call bleach, but we don't call it bleach in the field of hair. We're decolorizing. We're, you know, taking the pigment out. You would never know I did that. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. That's why I like to show every part of the process with you guys. I do that myself. So you can see. It takes time to do this. So of course I'm going to have to let this process for a little bit. I'm going to continue to do this. And then we probably will be back with the styling.
Hey y'all. I'm from Las Vegas. Hello.
Anybody else have any questions?
Cincinnati.
Okay, we have Miss Rivers. He says, I'm all natural now, and my hair is thinning in the top. What can I use for thinning?
I don't know why your hair is thinning, so I can't suggest anything. You have to be more descriptive of the problem.
My due diligence, my last couple of months. See what's happening. I'm just taking these little pieces off.
And how long? Right?
Yep.
This through the last week, but we just did the color today.
Is that a darker copper color? It's a custom color. It has some reds, right? Some brown.
It has, yeah, it's a mix. It's no name. It's something I just put together in here.
And do more of a dramatic swing and bob. But until then, we're just gonna rock it in the blunt cut with some layers. Layers. Mm-hmm. It depends on what kind of natural you are and what, what all you're doing to your hair. Somebody like her, she's natural, relaxer free. We'll say that. She's relaxer free. Definitely got a lot of chemicals on here, so we do a trim every 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, Miss Allen. She said, what are some good products to use for natural hair?
Well, Shea Moisture. I mean, that's the go-to product, Shea Moisture. And, of course, in the salon here, we use Nairobi.
Okay. We have Miss Bora. She said, I've been natural since late 2014. My hair is barely shoulder length. What can I do to retain length?
The best way to retain length is trimming your ends. You have to trim your ends. I know that sounds kind of crazy. You have to trim your ends for it to be long. But yeah, when you trim your ends, it helps your hair to not break off. And you should trim your ends roughly every time you break the bonds or every time you blow dry your hair or, get a press or whatever, you should trim your hair. And if you're a person who likes to wear their hair curly, you should go somewhere at least once every 6 to 8 weeks for someone to straighten your hair out so they can trim it. Alright guys, so I've covered her hair fully and we will be back.